Okay, started. It's already started though. Only make it big actually.
I thought we can do side by side the translation also.
Oh, you want to do that?
No, just to see what we are saying, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. But it is small actually. Okay, that's
Too small?
yeah. You can only these
Maybe this we can do slideshow.
this slideshow will do.
Oh,
Oh,
you can
then that is going on.
slideshow, you can't do.
Oh.
You can only do this. But can
Is
you
it
see this?
is this better or should we just
Okay,
It's okay.
Mataji.
It's
Clear.
Mataji,
Clear
we
hai.
cannot read.
actually I think we'll skip the Prabhupada IO and
Okay.
just keep the slokas today. We'll plan for it another time.
Okay. Or I can do this.
No, it's nothing is showing. You're not sharing anything. Okay.
Now it should show big.
Mm,
Still, it is
Clear,
not
no?
good.
yeah,
Bas hai.
only the band you put it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that if you put it up, it will be good.
That's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spurat Kirita Valaya
Purat Kirita Valaya
Haranupura Mekalam
Haranupura Mekalam
Mekalam.
Shankha Chakra Gada Padma
Shankha Chakra
Shankha
Gada
Chakra Gada
Padma
Padma.
Mala Mani Uttamardimat
Mala Mani
Mala
Uttamaditmat
Uttama
Purat Kirita Valaya
Purat
Purita
Kirita Valaya
Valaya
Haranupura Mekalam
Haranupura
Haranupura Mekalam
Mekalam
Shankha Chakra Gada Padma
Shankha Chakra
Shankha
Gada
Chakra Gada
Padma
Padma
Mala Mani Uttamardimat.
Mala
Mala
Mani
Mani
Uttamadima
Uttama
Next. Simhash Skandat Vishobhibrahat
Simhaskanda Vishobhibhat
Vishobhibhat
Saubhaga Griva Kaustubham
Saubhaga
Bhagagriva
Griva Kaustubham
Kaustubham
Shri Shriyana Kshipta
Shriya
Yanapayanya Shikta
Nikashashmora Solasat
Nikara Shashmura
Nikashmura
Solasat
Solasa
Nikashashmora Solasat
Nikara Shashmura Solasat
Nikara nahi, Nikasha.
Nikasha, okay.
Nikashashmora.
Nikashashmora solasat.
Correct. Nikashashmora solasat.
Nikarashashmora
Nikasha
No, not
solasat.
Nikara.
Solasat.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Nika-
Okay.
Nikasha.
Nikasashmora.
Ah.
Nikasha.
Nikashashmora
Nikashashmora
solasat.
solasat.
Okay, got it.
Nikasha Smora Solasat.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yesterday we were struggling with this word.
With this, yeah. The last line.
Nikash.
Nikashashmora
Nikash
Solasat.
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 Now say together.
Mora.
Nikashashmora
Solasat.
Correct.
solasat.
But what about the previous line actually? Sriyan
Shriya Shri
Napa
Shriyana Painya.
Shriyana Painya
Shriyana Painya.
Shriyana
Sriyana
Painya
Painya Shikta.
Shriyana Painya Kshipta.
Shriyana
Sriyana
Painya
Painya
Shipta
Shikta.
Nikashashmora solasat.
Nikashashmora Solasat
Solasat.
Super. Simhaskanda Tvishobhibrat.
Simhaskanda
Simhaskanda
Bhrat
Tvisho Viprat.
Saubhagagriva Kaustubham.
Chaubhaga Griva Kaustubham
Shriyana Kshipta.
Shriyana
Sriyana
Painya
Painya
Shipta
Shikta.
Nikashashmora solasat.
Nikarashashmora
Nikashashmora
Solasat
Solasat.
You said wrong. Nikaraka.
Nika Nikasashmora Solasat.
Correct.
I'm again I keep putting an R over there.
Yeah,
Nikashashmora Solasat.
good. Actually, this yesterday there were two words. There is one Srivatsa marking, and there is Kaustubha. So these are two markings which are very important. I thought maybe I can cover just 5 minutes on that. See, we discussed about different types of liberation. There are 5 types of liberation. One is to merge into Brahma Jyoti, which devotees don't even consider that as liberation. Why? Because that kind of liberation is given to demons when Krishna is killing. For Krishna, when Krishna comes, there is no difference between giving favor or Krishna killing a demon. Actually, there is no difference in terms of in the platform of Krishna. He is non-partial. He is not partial to anybody. It might seem like he is partial to devotees and he is impartial to demons. It might seem like that, but it is not so. So that is why even if a demon is killed by Krishna, they are getting liberation. But the difference is because they were not having a good consciousness about Krishna in a favorable way, they are given mukti also. But that mukti is merging into Brahma Jyoti. So, which normally people think, oh, liberation like nirvana means you become merged with the light, right? Most people understand liberation like that. But that is not even considered liberation for a devotee. He is thinking, what is this? It's like spiritual suicide. I can't even interact with the Supreme Lord. So he doesn't consider that as anything great. Now, the other types of liberation, Sarupya Mukti, Salokya Mukti, all these things are there. That means you can go to the same planet like Vishnu. You can also get the same Rupa, the same form like Krishna. That is another type of liberation. So how do you know if everybody looks like Narayana? Think about it. In the Vaikuntha
Ah,
planet,
correct.
everybody will look like Narayana, four-handed form. Now, how will you know who is real Narayana? So
Uh-huh.
he has one difference. That difference is he has a Srivatsa marking on his chest. So as a devotee, you should know. If somebody comes and says, I am Bhagwan, Are, show me your Srivatsa marking. I want to see. Krishna will
Which
show
which
on
is
the
there in
chest.
Balaji, in the Balaji deity.
Yes, Balaji deity has it. Balaji deity has a Srivatsa marking. Now, different Vaishnavas have different sentiment about this Srivatsa marking. But yesterday we read what Lord Shiva's opinion is. Shiva is saying it is a mark which is so beautiful. Now, the Gaudiya Vaishnavas have another uh, perspective on the Srivatsa marking. Why? Because now it is not easy for anybody to go into Goloka Vrindavan. You can go to Vaikuntha Loka. So even Lakshmi Devi, she is doing meditation. I want to be with Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan. So Krishna allowed Lakshmi Devi also to come on the heart of Krishna and be present there so that she can also be participating in Leela of Krishna, Rasa Leela and all. So Lakshmi also gets a opportunity. So that Srivatsa marking also by Gaudiya Vaishnavas is interpreted as Lakshmi's representation. That's another perspective. They are all different moods. It's not like they're contradictions. They're different moods of devotees. That's all. Even though some people might say that when Bhrigu came, he kicked on the chest. So that is why that mark was there. That is not really the accepted version of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We don't take that version. So Srivatsa marking is very special. Now Kaustubha jewel is like a pendant in his necklace. So this is also very interesting Kaustubha thing. The jewel. Narottam Das Thakur, he is being a Manjari. He wrote a beautiful poem on this, just on the Kaustubha jewel. And he wrote what he says is once, actually, he has a style of writing. The Radha Krishna Leela, he narrates like in a dramatic way. So once what happened in Nidhivan, Radha had a dream. So it is not like they are not like our dream. So when we say Radha Krishna had a dream or Krishna had a dream, it's not like they are sleeping. No, they are transported to a different dimension. That's all. So when it is referred to here as a dream, but in that she comes back from that experience and she narrates her dream to Krishna. She says, I saw a dream. I saw this beautiful Brahman boy, so beautiful, so excellent form it is. He actually looks like my color. And then I see sometimes he's chanting Krishna, 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 and he's fainting. And after some time he wakes up, then he says Radha, 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 and he's fainting. He can't stand properly. His hands and legs are shivering. Whenever he is chanting the holy names, he's shivering continuously. Tears are coming. I can't understand what kind of form is this. What did I see just now? Like that, she will ask Krishna. And Krishna is smiling. And he's smiling and he's telling, Arey, I, when the Ras Leela was over, I showed you my form as Narayana, and that form you did not recognize, and you were not even shocked about it. And now this form of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you are not able to recognize. So it is indeed, it is your bhava only. Your entire devotion to Krishna is that form. That form of Radha and Krishna combined form, that is what you saw. And then Krishna goes on to explain, this is your Karuna Bhav, where you want to actually take all the jivas inside you in this form. That is why you came. And then the most wonderful thing, Narottam Das Thakur, actually he concludes that drama by Krishna touching the Kaustava jewel, and he shows the entire movie, like a movie he shows to Radha, and he shows that this Kaustava jewel is the resting place of Radha with all the jivas. So all the living entities are actually taking rest in the Kaustubha jewel. So interesting it is. So that's why
Oh,
I thought,
wow. So beautiful. So
so
that
beautiful.
means that's how we are always with Krishna. We are never
Yeah,
separated.
yes.
Wow.
So this is not an ordinary jewel.
Okay.
So I thought I'll share that. Go to the next. Purarechaka samvigna
Purarecaka samvigna
valivalgu dalodaram
valivalgudalodaram
pratisankarsha pratisankramyad vishwam
pratishankramyad vishwam
nabhyavarta gabiraya
nabhyavarta gabhiraya
purarechaka samvigna
Purarecaka samvigna
valivalgu dalodaram
valivalgudalodaram
pratisankramyad vishwam
pratisankramyad vishwam
nabhyavarta gabiraya.
nabhyavarta gabhiraya
Udaram means stomach. Dala means leaf, plantain leaf. So in the plantain leaf, there is when the two sides they are joined, right? There is a small, like a small, what do you call, the crest,
the
like
top.
that. Yeah, in the middle, when the two
Hmm.
two parts of the leaf are there, like how that depression is there, like that, his stomach also has ripples. So it seems like the entire cosmic universe is attracted to that stomach and wants to go inside that stomach. It feels like that. That's what Lord Shiva is saying here. Shyama Shroni Adhirochisnu
Shama Shroni Adhirochisno
Dukula Swarname Kalam
Dukula Swarnamekalam
Samacharva Angri Janghoru
Samacharva Angri Janghoru
Nimna Janu Sudarshanam
Nimna Janu Sudarshanam
Shyama Shroni Adhirochisnu
Shama Shroni Adhirochisno
Dukula Swarname Kalam
Dukula Swarnamekalam
Samacharva Angri Janghoru
Samacharva Angira Janghoru
Nimna Janu Sudarshanam.
Nimna Janu Sudarshanam.
So actually, every word of Krishna, the names of Krishna are so beautiful with their meaning. The meaning is so amazing And that's why it is perfect name for Krishna, for describing Krishna. Sudarshanam means just by the darshan of the Lord, everybody will become purified. So that is why here the word Sudarshanam is also Sudarshan Chakra is there. The same way, somebody I think asked before, what is the meaning of Aniruddha? Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, right? Did I tell or I did not tell? I don't remember.
What is
क्या
that?
प्रभु जी मैंने पूछा था.
Oh, you have asked. Okay. I thought we were not doing that time. So I because this word Sudarshana came, the names are so important, so beautiful. I wanted to tell you, Aniruddha means one who you cannot compete with such a person. Aniruddha. You cannot. There is no competition. It is like he's all perfect. He is no competition, basically. That's the word. Aniruddha. And Pradyumna. Pradyumna also is a very interesting word. And Sankarshana. Akarshana, Akarshana. It's the same meaning. Sankarshana. You can attract like a super magnet. Everything gets attracted to him. Sankarshana. Which is the same meaning like before, how Shiva is explaining how the entire universe feels like wanting to come back inside the navel of Mahavishnu. That is the attractive feature called Sankarshana. So, like that. It's a beautiful name. And Pradyumna also, actually slipped my mind. I was thinking something else. I'll come back to that word, Pradyumna again.
Okay.
Padasharat Padma Palasa Rochisa
Padasarat Padmapalasa
Padma
Rochisa.
Rochiso.
Shah.
Sorry.
Cha.
Ruchisha.
Rochisha.
Padasharat Padma Palasa Rochisa
Padasharat Padmapalasa
Rochicha.
Rocisha.
Lakadhyubhir no antar agham vidunvata
Nakhadyobhir antar agham vidhunvata.
Vidhu
vidunvata.
Vidhunvata.
Vidhunvata.
Okay, we'll break it half now. Nakadyubhir no
Nakadhyobhirno
antar agham
antar agam
vidunvata.
vidhunvata.
Nakadyubhir no antar agham vidunvata.
Nakhadyobhirno antar agam vidhunvata.
Pradharshaya
Pradarshaya
viyam
Viyam
apasta
apasta
sadvasam
sadvasam
pradharshaya sviyam apasta swadvasam
pradarshaya sviyam apasta swadasham
pradharshaya sviyam apasta swadvasam
pradarshaya sviyam apasta sadvasam
padam guru
padam guru
marga gurus
marga gurus
tamojusham
tamojusham
Padam guru marga gurustamo
Padam Guru
Padam
Marga
Guru
Gurustamo
Margo
Jusham.
Pada sharat padma pala sarochisa
Pada Sharad Padma Palasarojisha.
nakadhyubhirno antar agham vidunvata
Nakhadyubirno Antar Agam Vidunvata.
pradharshaya swiyam apasta sadvasham
Pradarshaya Sviyam Apasta Sadavasam.
padam guru marga gurustamojusham.
Padam Guru Marga Gurustamo Jusam.
Basically, in short, the meaning is the tip of the nail of Krishna is so wonderful and it is so effulgent, it can dissipate all types of darkness, and that light is enough to guide all the people like the spiritual master does. Etad rupam
Etadrupam
anudhyeyam
Anudhyeyam
atmashuddhim
Atmashuddhim
abhipsatam
Abhipsatam
yad bhakti yogo
Yadbhakti Yogo
abhayadha
Abhayada
swadharmam
Swadharmam
anutishtatam.
Tanu Anutishtatam
Etadrupam anudhyeyam
Etadrupam Anudhyeyam
atmashuddhim abhipsatam
Atmashuddhim Abhipsatam
yad bhakti yogo abhayadha
Yadbhakti Yogo Abhayadha
swadharmam anutishtatam.
Swadharmam Anutishtatam.
So the meaning is very simple. So those who are interested to become free from fear, abhaya, you want to become free from fear, you want to perform your duty properly, whoever you are, whatever you want, you have only one work: engage in bhakti yoga by meditating on this lotus feet of the Lord.
Which can guide you to go back to the spiritual world. That's what.
Yes.
And Swadharmam means to be in
Occupational.
original dharma of the soul, to serve the Lord.
Correct.
And then you will be Anutishtatam means you will be situated in your
Situated. Yes.
Anutishtatam.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was able to decipher little bit first time.
Bhavan bhakti mata labhyo
Bhavan Bhakti Matalabhyo
durlabha sarvadehinam
Durlabha Sarvadehinam
swarajyasyapi
Swarajyasyapi
abhimata
Abhimata
ekantenatma vidgati.
Ekantenatmavidgati
Bhavan bhakti mata labhyo
Bhavan Bhakti Matalabhyo
durlabha sarvadehinam
Durlabha Sarvadehinam
swarajyasyapi abhimata
Swarajyasyapi Abhimata
ekantenatma vidgati.
Ekantenatmavidgati.
Okay.
What does this mean? With bhakti, you can get, which is very difficult. Swadehinam means all the people.
Sarvadehinam.
Means
Ante
sarvade.
Durlabam,
It's very
I
difficult
think,
to get.
okay. Let me read the translation once again. My dear Lord, the king in charge of the heavenly kingdom is also desirous of obtaining ultimate goal of life, which is devotional service. Similarly, you are the ultimate destination of those who identify themselves with you, Aham Brahmasmi. However, it is very difficult for them to attain you, whereas a devotee can very easily attain your lordship. Swarajyasyapi Abhimata means even the heavenly king,
planets.
king
Okay.
of heavenly planets cannot get this. Durlabam. Sarvadehinam. It is very rare for all the living entities, including Ekanten Atma. Ekanet Atma means one who thinks, who are impersonalists, who think I can become one with God. Even for them also it is very difficult. But for a Bhakti matan labhyo, very easy. Bhavan Bhakti matam. For a devotee it is very easy. Gati means to get. Tam duraradyam aradhya
Tam duraradhyam aradhya
tatamapi durapaya
satam api durapaya
ekanta bhaktya ko vanchet
ekant bhaktaya ko vanchit
padamulam vina bahihi.
padamulam vina bhaihi
Tam duraradyam aradhya
tam duraradhyam aradhya
tatamapi durapaya
satam api durapaya
ekanta bhaktya ko vanchet
ekant bhaktaya ko vanchit
padamulam vina bahihi.
padamulam vina bhaihi.
So here it is very clear. It says, my dear Lord, pure devotional service is even difficult for liberated persons to discharge. But devotional service alone can satisfy you. Who will take to other processes of self-realization if he is actually serious about the perfection of life?
It's a negative sentence. Tell again. What was it?
Pure devotional service is
Hmm.
difficult to practice even for liberated souls. But those who are serious about self-realization, why will they bother about any other process? This is because pure devotional service is the only thing that will satisfy you. So don't be depressed that if you cannot practice pure devotional service properly, because here Lord Shiva is saying it's not after all easy to practice. But if you are serious, this is the only way to practice, to satisfy the Lord.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself, but there was a sound coming, so I had to mute you, Rita Mataji. So you can see
When you want to
sound.
talk, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the sound was somewhere in between, because here I'm alone in the room.
Yeah. No. Okay. No problem. Now it's not coming. Yeah.
Maybe I'm sorry.
Maybe you have a fan running.
Oh, Prabhuji, don't even mention the fan. It is extremely cold here. I'm wearing cap and woolens and all.
I think there is a little bit of a,
Static.
sound. Yeah, that is why.
Static.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No
You can
problem. We'll
mute. You
continue.
can mute again. Yeah.
Yeah, you can mute maybe, and you can chant in the room yourself, hearing.
Yatra nirvishtam aranam
Yatra nirvishtam aranam
krutanto nabhimanyate
krutanto nabhimanyate
vishvam vidvamsayan virya
vishvam
Vishwam
vidvamsayan virya
Vidvamsam
shaurya vish vispurijat sorry vispurijat bhruva
shaurya vispurjita bhuriva
Dhruva
vispurjita bhruva
shaurya
Visvita
vispurjita
Dhruva
bhurva
yatra nirvishtam aranam
yatra
Yatra
nirvishtam aranam
Nirvishtam Aranam
कृतान्तो नाभिमन्यते
krutanto nabhimanyate
विश्वं विद्वंसयन् वीर्या
vishvam
Vishwam
vidvamsayan virya
Vidvamsayam Vidya
शौर्य विस्फूर्जितब्रुवा.
shaurya vispurjita bhurva.
This is amazing meaning. Here it says, if the Lord, if you just simply raise your eyebrow a little bit, okay, the invincible time personified can immediately vanquish the entire universe, because Lord Shiva knows the power of destruction, right? So how that is happening? Just by Krishna lifting his eyebrow a little bit, entire universe through Kala is finished.
भगवान ने यूं
However,
किया
however, that time, such formidable time, cannot even touch a devotee who's taken shelter of your lotus feet. How wonderful.
Mm.
क्षणार्धेनापि तुलये
क्षणादेनापि तुलये
न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवम्
न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवम्
भगवत्सङ्गि सङ्घस्य
भगवत्सङ्गि सङ्गस्य
मर्त्यानां किम् उताशिषः.
मर्त्यानां किम् उताशिषः. Have you done this sloka?
It looks like that, but it's very similar sloka we have done. That's almost similar meaning, same meaning.
Yeah.
क्षणार्धेनापि तुलये
क्षणार्धेनापि तुलये
न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवम्
न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवम्
भगवत्सङ्गि सङ्घस्य
भगवत्सङ्गि सङ्गस्य
मर्त्यानां किम् उताशिषः.
मर्त्यानां किमुषाशितः.
So the meaning of this is kshana. Kshana ardha means half kshana also. Tulaye means if you take a weighing scale and if you put that half kshana tula of your association with Bhagavat Sangi Sanghasya, means a pure devotee. A pure devotee is referred to Bhagavat Sangi Sanghasya. Sanghasya means association. Who is a pure devotee? Who is always with the Bhagavan? Bhagavat Sangi. So a pure devotee ke saath, how much time you have to spend? Kshana Ardha. Ardha Kshana only. You have to put that on one side of the weighing scale. And on the other side, what you will put? You put the benefit of, yes, you put the benefit of going to the heavenly planets, you put the benefit of karma, put the benefit of jnana, put the benefit of tapasya, you put everything on one other side. It has no attraction. The power of association of pure devotee is so great. So that is what the prachetas have with Lord Shiva. Imagine.
He's a Bhagavad Sangi.
He is Bhagavad Sangi.
Hmm.
Athanag aghangres.
Athana Gangres.
Athana ghanangres.
Athana Gangres.
Tava
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 kirti
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 tirtayor.
Tirthayor.
Tirthayo
Athanangangres tava kirti tirtayor.
Athana Gangres Tava
Dhananjangre
Kirti Tirthayor.
Antarbahi
Antarbahi
Sarvahi
Jnana
Snana
Vidhuta
Vidhuta
Duta
Papmanam
Papmanam
Papanam
Antarbahi Snana Vidhuta Papmanam
Antarbahi
Antarbahir
Snana Vidhuta Papmanam
Punanam
Bhuteshu
Bhuteshvu
Bhuteshu
Anukrosha
Anukrosha
Anakrosha
Sattva
Susatva
Susatva
Sheelanam
Silanam
Seelinam
Silinam
Siddham
Syat
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 Sanghamo
Shanghamo
Sangam
Anugraha
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 Esha
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 Nastava
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 Atanaganangre Kirti Tirtayor
Athanagangres Tava
Adhanangre
Kirti
Kirtiyo
Tirthayor
Antarbahi Snana Vidhuta Papmanam
Antarbahihi Snana
Antarkrishna
Vidhuta
Vidhuta
Papmanam
Papanam
Bhuteshu Anukrosha Susattva Silinam
Bhuteshvanukrosha
Bhuteshvanukroshasum
Shushutva Silanam
Satvatinam
Syat Sanghamo Anugraha Esha Nastva.
Syat Sangamo Anugraha
Yasangamonugra
Ishanastva.
Ekasnastava
The meaning is your lotus feet are the cause of all auspicious things and the destroyer of all contamination of sin. I therefore beg your lordship to bless me by the association of your devotees who are completely purified by worshipping your lotus feet and who are so merciful upon the conditioned souls. I think that your real benediction will be to allow me to associate with such devotees. Nayasya chittam
न यस्य चित्तम्
bahirartha vibramam
बहिरर्थविभ्रमम्
नयस्य चित्तं बहिरर्थविभ्रमम्
न यस्य चित्तं बहिरर्थविभ्रमम्
तमो गुहायां
तमो गुहायां
Samvayam
च
च
Cha
विशुद्धम्
विशुद्धम्
Vishuddham
आविशत्
आविशत्
Avishat
तमो गुहायां च विशुद्धम् आविशत्
तमो गुहायां च विशुद्धम् आविशत्
Viyam
यद्भक्ति
यद्भक्ति
योगानुगृहीतम्
योगानुगृहीतम्
Anugrahitam
अंजसा
अंजसा
Anjasam
यद्भक्ति योगानुगृहीतम् अंजसा
Yat bhakti yoganugrihitam anjasa.
anjasa
Munir vichaste nanu tatra te gatim.
Munir
puni
vichaste
chaste
tanu tatra te
naratim
gatim.
Na yasya chittam bahirartha vibramam.
Nayasya
nayasya
chittam bahirartha vibhramam.
Tamo guhayam cha vishuddhamavishat.
Tamo guhayam cha vishuddhamavisat.
Yad bhakti yoganugrihītam anjasa.
Yad bhakti yoganugrihitam anjasa.
anjasa
Munir vichaste nanu tatra te gatim.
Munir vichaste nanu tatra te gatim.
The devotee whose heart has been completely cleansed by the process of devotional service and who is favored by Bhakti Devi does not become bewildered by the external energy, which is just like a dark well. Being completely cleansed of all material contamination in this way, a devotee is able to understand very happily your name, fame, form, activities, etc. And this is exactly what the holy name, I keep talking about it as a zip file. Your name, see, it begins with your name, fame, form, activities, etc. means Dhamma. So you'll be transported also. Even though you're here, you're chanting, when you're completely freed, you'll be transported to another dimension. And all your experience with the Lord, you can experience His name, form, fame, everything. And that same thing Lord Shiva is confirming here. And this is Guhayam, it's very secret. So even if you tell anybody just like that, as or except a practicing devotee, won't appreciate, nobody will appreciate these prayers. So is it good enough? We'll stop here.
I think so. We have another 20 to go from here.
Yeah.
So we came to 59. So we have another 20.
18.
Up to 79.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is halfway.
Yeah. Yeah.
We came halfway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are, as you can see, these are not easy prayers. These are little difficult unless you practice again and again at home. It is not possible. Weekly once, if you try to attempt, it might take you long. That's all. So if you want to
29 shlokas.
29 slokas right now.
29 we finished.
Yeah, 29.
31 se leke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
One more can we do and make it 30?
Okay.
Sure. Yatredam
Yatredam
vyajyate
vyajyate
vishvam
vishvam
Yatredam vyajyate vishvam
yatredam vyajyate vishvam
vishwasmin
vishvasmin
avabhati
avabhati
yat
yat
vishwasmin avabhati yat
vishwamin avabhati yat
tattvam brahma param jyotir
tattvam brahma param jyoti
akasham iva vistratam.
akasham iva vistratam.
One more time. Yatredam yajyate vishvam
Yatredam vijyate yavasvam
vishwasmin avabhati yat
vishvasmin avabhati yat
tattvam brahma param jyotir
Tattvam Brahma Param Jyoti.
Param
Akasham iva vistratam.
Akasham Iva Vistratam.
So Lord Shiva is saying the impersonal Brahman spreads everywhere like the sunshine or the sky. And that impersonal Brahman which spreads throughout the universe and in which the entire universe is manifested is but you. So even the Brahmajyoti, Lord Shiva is saying, it is you. Even that effulgence, Brahman effulgence is you only. So, stop here. So basically he's telling the Prachetas ultimately what they should do, engage in devotional service. That's what he's saying.
Also telling who to do devotional service to, right?
Yes, and he's not
Very
saying now
clearly.
you worship me.
Hmm.
He's not
Hmm.
telling like that. He's giving such graphic description of who the Supreme Lord is.
Hmm.
Even though you'll find in Bhagavatam itself in 8th canto, some places, directly it says, Lord Shiva is none other than the same Vishnu who came in contact with the material world and took the form of Lord Shiva. But these are all the, even though he is Shiva himself is a partial manifestation of the Supreme Lord, Lord Shiva himself is confirming where to meditate, how to meditate, whom to meditate, even though there is no difference. But there is a difference at the same time. Any questions? Any comments?
I'll stop